Okay, that's understandable. It's probably pretty late. What time is it there?
11,
Yeah. Okay.
11 p.m.
Yeah. Well, how was your day, Heidi?
Same morning, it was good, not so cold, less cold, but daytime just noon, suddenly the strong wind came. After that, we had snow.
Really?
Hmm,
Okay.
a little, very little.
Nice.
It stopped only 1 hour later. Then
Okay.
I melted. But after that, I went to the um, uh, beauty salon to my haircut, to have my haircut. But
Okay.
on the street, it was very cold.
Nice though. All right. Um, and how much snow? About like maybe a couple centimeters or
What? Snow?
so yeah, how much snow did you get? Was it a few
Only
centimeters or was it more?
this place, the climate is quite good. Northern part, the snow was already accumulated over 10 meters or so.
Wow.
Because
Uh,
Japanese archipelago is very long, so northern part and the southern part is much different.
yeah. Okay. Okay. Wow. And so Mustafa, welcome to class. Mustafa, can you hear me?
I can hear you, teacher. Good morning for you.
Oh, okay. You're very, very quiet. I can't hear you very
Good
well. Can
morning
you?
for you. Can can you hear me right now?
Much better, yeah. Um,
Yeah.
okay. And so how are you doing, Mustafa?
I am doing good, teacher. Thank you for asking. Good morning for you.
Yeah, good. Well, good afternoon for
Oh,
you.
okay. Good. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Kind of. It's
definitely good
5 p.m.
morning for me.
Yeah, 5 p.m.
Yeah.
here.
Okay. And how was your day, Mustafa?
Quiet day. Quiet day. I can say quiet day.
Okay.
So I attend writing class. Yeah, just writing class.
Okay. We might say I attended. I attended writing class, so past tense. Um,
Okay.
but cool. All right.
Yeah.
And
Teacher,
what did
what's this? What what's this stick behind you? Can I ask you?
this?
I see like y- yeah.
It's a lamp. It's broken though. It's a broken lamp. Um,
Okay.
um, and Mode, welcome to class as well. Mode, how's it going? All right. Mohammed, I know you couldn't speak in class yesterday either. So I'm not sure what it is. Hopefully it gets better. Let me know if you can talk or if you find yourself able to talk. But welcome to class anyways. And let's get started with today's class. And let's have Mustafa. Can you read the title in the next few lines?
Okay, holidays. Today we will talk about different holidays, discuss what we do during the holidays, read holiday comics, and role play holiday events.
Good. Okay. Maybe during the
During,
holidays. Yeah.
during.
Yeah. So discuss what we do during the holidays. But good. It's a tricky one. Let's go on. And Mustafa, can you ask Heidi the first question?
Okay, what's your favorite holiday? Why? And why? Heidi.
Not so much favorite, but my favorite day is 5th May because it's my birthday. Even Japanese holiday, national holiday.
Nice.
It's a children's day for children.
Okay. Because it's your birthday?
When I was a child, I disliked that because even though my birthday, but all children were celebrated.
Okay. Okay,
so,
nice.
so it was
Uh,
not special for me.
Um, but okay, cool. So yeah, must have been kind of unfortunate as a child, but probably better now.
um,
Yeah,
one one of my friends' birthday was 24 December. So even he disliked his birthday because even though his birthday, but every children were given a present or Christmas cake.
That would be difficult, I think, as a young child. Yeah, kind of funny though. Okay, and Maud, welcome to class. Maud, I can finally hear you. How's it going?
Hi, teacher, right.
Okay, good. And Maud, do you prefer Maud or Mohammed?
That's okay. Mo or Muhammad, anything, teacher.
Okay. And so Maud, where are you from?
I'm from Jordan, but I study in the United Kingdom, English.
Okay, we'd say I am studying
I am
in the
studying.
United Kingdom. Okay, and yeah, what do you like to do in your free time? What do you like to do for fun, Maud?
Mm, read each other now. I don't have any free time because I study English and I have course for health and safety. It's full time.
Okay, so you studied English and you take courses for health and safety, but not much free
Yes.
time.
No.
Okay. I guess, what do you do when you're at home at night? Do you like to read books or maybe watch television or watch movies before you go to bed? Is there anything you do to relax?
Yes, if I have free time, I sit in the TV, watch movie, or
Okay,
read book.
nice. And make sure, read books
Yeah, read books,
and
okay.
watch movies. So make them plural because it's not just one, but good. And Audie, welcome to class. Audie, how's it going?
Everything going on smoothly. Thank you, teacher. How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks for asking. So a really cool picture, Audie. Is that a picture that you took?
Yeah, and this picture that I took when I have a survey to another island in Indonesia, and I really in love with this house.
Yeah,
It's
it's a really
ugly,
pretty
but
house.
yeah, even though it is very traditional, but I love
Yeah,
it.
I think it's cool, for sure. Um, okay. And Heidi, can you ask Mustafa the second question?
What do you usually do when you are in a vacation or for other holidays?
Uh, uh, I usually I usually go to my relative to my family reunion to my family reunion uh, and also I visit my friends and hang out with each other and maybe go to eat out at the restaurant.
Okay. Um, so I visit my friends and we hang out with each other. So you can't say I hang out with each other. So we just have to change that subject there. So we hang out with each other, um, and go to restaurants, go to eat at restaurants.
And go out yeah, go out eat at the restaurant to eat at the restaurant, yeah. At restaurant, sorry,
Nice.
without
Okay, that's good. And what about you, Mode? What do you do during the holidays?
I usually, if I have holiday and if I have free time or I have holiday in my university, I back in the Jordan to sit with my family and and hang out with my friends like that.
Okay, okay, good. And Maud, can you ask Audie the next question?
Adi, what special holidays do you celebrate in your country? Adi, you hear me?
I forgot to unmute myself. Uh, mm, the holiday I celebrate Idul Fitri. Idul Fitri.
Okay, I'm not sure how to spell that. Idol Fidri? Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, and we've lost Audie. Okay, and let's have Mustafa. What about you? What special holidays do you celebrate in your country?
Okay, the special holidays we celebrate in my country. Uh, After the fast month in our religion, we have 3 days of holidays. So we celebrate these 3 days by hangout, visit friend, family, something like this.
Okay, we would say by hanging out. Um,
I said with.
well, so I think you said by hangout, so we just use the gerund. So by hanging out, um, and then with friends and family.
Yeah, by hangout, visiting friend and family. Yeah.
Okay. Remember, so we would use the gerund. So by hanging out with friends. Sorry. So yeah, by hanging out with friends and family. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. So with the current form, hanging out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And good, Audie. So what about you? What was your answer gonna be?
Teacher, sorry, I
Uh,
just want to correct, even that not benefit. After the fast, not the first, okay?
After the
Yes, it's
fast month.
fast. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Good correction. Thanks. Okay. And maybe in this case too, we'd say a special holiday we
mm,
celebrate in my country is after the fast month.
Okay.
Um, okay. And yeah, Audie, what were you gonna say before?
um, we in Indonesia we celebrate Eid Mubarak.
I'm gonna try to spell that.
Uh, EID
E-F-D.
Mubarak. Yes, Mubarak. M M space M space space M. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Eid Mubarak.
Mm-hmm.
And
Eid
so, can you
Mubarak.
describe it a little bit?
Yeah, I think it is the same with what Mustafa had described it. Had described. It is a celebration after we finish the Ramadan.
Nice. Okay.
Thank you.
Perfect. Okay, perfect. And yeah, do you generally do the same things? Do you spend 3 days hanging out with friends and family?
Mm, yes, I at the first day and the second day we always gathered with family, and then third day and so on we hang out with friends.
Okay, nice. And maybe Heidi. Do you remember the best holiday that you ever spent? It could have been like a vacation or a special time with your family. What's the best holiday you've ever spent?
Best holiday. Mm-hmm. What?
Yeah, Heidi, does the question make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, so are you thinking of an answer?
No.
Oh, okay. So yeah, what's the best time that you've had on a holiday? Do you have I don't know, maybe it could be a vacation, something that you went on a trip, something that you did with your family. Do you remember the best time you've ever had on a holiday?
No, I don't know.
Okay. It could be like opening presents when you're a child too. And it doesn't have to be the best. It could just be like a really good time. Nothing?
Nothing.
Okay. Um, and so, Maud, what about you? Can you think of the best time you've ever had on a holiday?
Mm, the best time of the day. Uh, mm, and 2 years ago, I went to Malaysia for my friend. Uh, mm, it's very beautiful, and we have Malaysia. We have more islands.
Maybe we could say
Mm,
there are lots of islands.
a lot of islands, yeah. And we have Malaysia. He have it's have uh, mm, mm, like vacation animals zoo.
Okay, so I'm not exactly sure what you mean in that last part. So they're interesting animals? Or they're like exotic animals?
Yeah,
Okay, so maybe you went to see some exotic animals in a zoo.
exact. What's meaning exact picture?
So an exotic animal is, uh, I guess it's kind of hard to say, but we talk about like tigers and zebras and
Yeah,
lions,
yeah, it's
things
okay.
like that.
Yeah, I get.
Okay. Um, all right. Well, that sounds really cool and good. Well, and does anybody have any questions on this page?
Mm, no.
Okay. And let's go on to the next page and let's have Heidi. Can you read the title and the words?
Vocabulary. Itinerary. Decorate. Gift. Trap. Abroad. Tourist. Reunion. Celebration.
Good. The only thing? Itinerary.
Itinerary.
Yeah. Okay. And does anybody have any questions on this page?
Teacher, what's the meaning? Itinerary. Itinerary.
Excuse me?
What's the meaning? Itinerary.
Itinerary.
First,
Itinerary.
I,
Yeah. Can you repeat? Good. And
Itinerary.
good. Heidi, can you explain what an itinerary is?
Travel plan.
Yeah, a travel plan. And maybe Audie, can you use it in a sentence?
I usually have an itinerary before I go for a vacation vacation ab- to abroad. No, I think it's not. Before go on abroad, vacation abroad.
Yeah, that last one would be good. I usually have an itinerary before I go on a vacation abroad. Or you could say before I go abroad on vacation.
Before I go abroad. Oh yeah.
But good. Really nice job. Any other questions?
The fourth word, teacher.
Okay. Can you read it?
To what?
Yeah, to wrap. Wrap.
Wrap. To wrap.
And who can explain what this is? What's to wrap?
To involve with something. For example, if you buy the gift, then you wrap with a very beautiful paper and put ribbon. Wrap is involving with something.
Yeah, in beautiful. Okay. A ribbon. This is good. I think it's a little bit different. So, just in terms of involve it with something.
For example, when today it was very cold, so I wrap myself with a blanket.
Good. Really good grammar too. And yeah, I knew you knew the meaning. Just saying involve, it's like to cover something with something else. Yeah.
Put something over over something.
Yeah, that would work too. Yeah, but that's good. Just involve is usually a little bit different. So we use it for like romance or with something that you're doing, so you become involved in something. It's a little bit more psychological generally than physical. But good. That's a still really good definition. Does anybody else have any other questions?
What's the meaning, teacher? Reunion.
Reunion. Okay. Who can explain what a reunion is?
Meeting.
Yeah. And so, how would you use it in a sentence?
I participated the reunion of the friend when I was a child, school student.
Okay, I participated in a reunion with, we could say, my childhood friends.
My childhood friend.
Yeah, so it's generally would be a meeting with people you haven't seen for a long time. Yeah. And ooh, ow, Maud.
Sorry.
No worries. Yeah, that was really loud. Sorry, I've muted you, so you'll have to unmute yourself if you want to talk again. But
Teacher,
good.
I thought reunion mean like your family members, your like aunt, cousin, mean something like this. Uncle, grandmother, grandfather, something like this.
Yeah, and so it can mean something like that. So that would be a family reunion. But we have all sorts of reunions. You could have a work reunion, a school reunion. I guess you'd call that a class reunion. Um, yeah, so a reunion is just like a meeting with people that you haven't seen in a long time. So a family reunion, if you don't see your family very often, it's when they all get together, even though they live far away. Does that make sense?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. And good. Any other questions on this page? Okay. And let's have Maud. Can you make a sentence using decorate?
Decorate. Mm, mm, I okay. I decorate uh, last I decorate last month my room, my bedroom. It's like uh, painted the room. It's like that.
I'm not sure if I understood you very well. I'm sorry. Can you
Uh,
repeat that?
I painted the wall.
I painted
Yeah, a wall.
the
A wall.
walls.
Yeah. Uh, mm, and mm, and that's it, teacher.
Okay. So how would we use decorate though? So in a sentence, I think I understand what you're trying to go for. But I hear I painted the walls. Yeah, how would you fit decorate in there, Maud?
How how what, teacher?
Alright. So I'm not sure if maybe I didn't hear, but could you just try to make a sentence with decorate? So using the word decorate, can you make a sentence?
Mm, yeah, you need. Okay. I decorate my bedroom like that, teacher.
Yeah, okay. Uh, this would be good. Maybe we'd use the past tense. I decorated my bedroom.
I decorate. Yeah.
Um, yeah, okay.
Okay, teacher. Oh, I was decorate or not?
We wouldn't say I was decorate. We would have to use the past progressive if we use was.
Yeah. Okay.
So I was decorating my bedroom
Mm,
when I tripped on the extension cord and uh, knocked myself in the head. Yeah, so we'd use was decorating, so the past progressive, when it's interrupted by another action.
yeah.
So,
Okay.
okay, but good. All right, let's try the next page. Okay, let's look at this, and let's have Audie. Can you read the role of the little boy? And Heidi, can you read the role of the tiger? Actually, never mind. Audie, can you read the whole comic?
Okay. Dear Santa, why is your operation located at the North Pole? I'm guessing cheap elf labor, lower environmental standard, and tax breaks. Is this really the example you want to set for an impressionable kid? My plan is to put him on the defense before he considered how good I've been.
Okay. The defensive. Can you repeat defensive?
Defensive. De-
Nice.
defensive.
Yeah, defensive. So it's just a short I sound. Defensive.
Defensive.
Defensive. Good. All right. And Heidi, what's happening in this comic? What's happening here?
A young boy, he's sending message to the Santa Claus. Then his question is, why are you in North Pole? Because maybe labor wage is very low and you don't need to pay any tax.
Okay. So yeah, there are no laws and you don't need to pay taxes. Maybe he's accusing Santa of going to the North Pole to avoid environmental regulations, you could say,
Yeah.
and taxes. Okay. And why does he accuse Santa of doing that?
So they can buy a lot of present for the children. No.
Okay. So yeah, I think because he wants a lot of presents.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how does he think it's going to help him accusing Santa of doing those things? Maybe Audie.
Okay. He wrote this message because he want to show him he is a very good boy.
Okay, that he's a good boy. I think it's slightly different. So maybe Audie, how can you explain how this will help him?
I think I think it's because in North Pole, I mean Santa in a safe condition in a North Pole. I don't know. I have no idea.
Okay. What do you think, Maud? Do you have any ideas?
I don't have an idea, please.
Okay, that's okay. It's a tricky one. So I think Heidi's really, really close. So he's writing the message not to show Santa that he's been a good boy, but so that Santa is too busy defending himself to consider how bad the boy has been. Sorry, hold on. Ah, man. So Calvin writes the letter. So Santa is too busy trying to defend himself, and why he works in the North Pole is on the North Pole to consider how bad Calvin has been. So yeah, he's kind of using a strange tactic of like putting Santa on the defensive in order to keep him from thinking about how bad he's been. Hopefully that makes sense. Do you understand, everybody? Does everybody understand?
Yes, teacher.
Does anybody have any questions here?
No, teacher.
Okay. All right. And Heidi, can you ask Maud this question at the bottom of the page?
Mhm. What is happening in the comic?
Ah,
Do you,
the
huh?
second. Sorry, the second one.
Do you think that some holidays are too commercialized? Explain.
Teacher, what's the meaning to normalize this?
Okay, who can explain what commercialized means? Heidi or Adi?
Advertise, commercialize, to advert. Yeah.
Mm, mm. It's a kind of the day to celebrate, simply. But many people want to sell the gift or the ornament or other things. So it's not no more
Yeah.
religious day, simply religious day.
Okay, so yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
teacher.
So like that. And Maud, does that make sense?
Yes, yes, teacher. Teacher, yes, it's commercialized. Because teacher, when I need to go abroad, I need to booking a flight and I need to booking hotel, and when I need to back in my country, I need to uh, I need to come to gift for my present and my friend. It makes sense, teacher.
I'm not sure if I can hear you very well. Can you try to repeat that, but speak a little bit more slowly? I'm sorry, Maud. Can you repeat your answer?
Teacher,
Yeah,
can you hear me?
I can hear you. I could hear you
Okay.
before. I'm just not sure I could understand you.
Okay, teacher.
Yeah,
When I traveling in abroad, teacher,
when I'm
uh,
traveling abroad.
I need to booking hotels and flight. Uh, and then teacher, when I need to back for country, I need to uh, back for gift for my friend and my parents.
Okay.
It makes sense, teacher.
Yeah, so traveling itself is really commercialized. You have to buy a lot of things to travel just in general. Um, okay. Yeah, that's good. Can you read this sentence one more time? So I made a few corrections. Can you read that sentence one more time?
Mm, me, teacher.
Yeah.
In the same sentences, or you need the I change it.
Yeah, read the same. So
Yeah.
no, those are good. So can you read these one more time, just with the
Okay.
corrections?
When I am traveling abroad, I need to book hotels and flight. And when I need to buy to go home, I need to buy gift for my friends.
Yeah, which we call souvenirs. Um,
Uh,
but
so,
actually, a tough one. Souvenirs, I think. Okay, and all right. Audie, what about you? What do you think about holidays? Do you think that they're too commercialized?
Yes, in in holiday, people need a lot of things to buy.
Okay. On the holidays, people need to buy a lot of things.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you repeat that sentence one more time with the correction?
Okay. On holiday, people need to buy a lot of things.
Mm-hmm. Like what? Can you give me examples of what kinds of things people buy?
Like clothes, new clothes,
Okay.
like clothes, new clothes, and
Clothes. You were right. Clothes.
clothes,
It sounds like clothes almost.
and oh, okay, clothes,
Clothes.
and clothes, clothes,
Okay. All right.
and
And
food.
Audie, do you think that people spend or focus too much on buying things during
Yes,
the
a lot of
holidays?
people in my yes during the holidays in my country, people um um really will buy a lot of things.
Okay. Okay. And Heidi, which holiday do you think is the most commercialized?
Also commercialized, maybe Christmas days. But even Valentine's Day, there are many chocolate shops opened, temporary chocolate shops in the department store.
Okay. All right. Nice. So Christmas Day, Valentine's Day, definitely both really big ones. Okay. And what do you think the most, or people buy the most for the holidays in Japan?
Christmas is not common, but for common, yeah, for children or young people. Young people, they are not religious, but they want to get some present from men, and even men want to give them the Christmas present instead of present. They want to get something from the women.
Okay. Um, okay. So maybe even women who are not religious um, want presents from men generally. And okay, yeah, men might not want presents. They, yeah, might want something else. Okay, good. And so I guess let's go on to the next page. Let's move around. Let's talk about this. And let's start with mode. Can you read this first part?
Okay, teacher. Ever since in 1945, the small Spanish town of Bono has been host to a truly bizarre and hilarious event that takes over the streets. On the third week, August, La Tomatina started with a competition where the town young men try to climb a greased wall to get a ham on top.
Yeah, good. And the only problem was la tomatina, which is Spanish. It sounds like tomatina. Tomatina. Yeah, tomatina.
It's a
Okay.
Spanish word, teacher. Yeah.
And yeah, it is a Spanish word. And let's have Audie. Can you read the second part?
When one finally dislodges the frog, things go truly crazy and the mall explodes into one of the world's largest food fights. Over 100 and 100 and 50,000 tomatoes are specially shipped in an local veg- vegetable image.
Okay, good. It was a little bit hard. I think I lost you for a little while at the end. Vegetable.
Vegetable, yeah,
Yeah, and carnage.
carnage, vegetable
Good.
carnage. What is carnage?
Okay. Can anybody explain what carnage is?
Mm,
Anybody?
mm,
Okay, so carnage is like destruction.
Mm,
Generally, we could call it like destruction of either people, animals, plants, anything. It depends on what you're talking about, but you could use it as destruction here, butchery, gore, kind of, would be a synonym as well. Does that make sense, Audie?
yes, teacher. Yeah.
Okay.
yes, teacher,
And
thank
any other?
you.
Okay, good. Any other questions?
Teacher, what's the meaning? Dislodges.
Dislodge. Good question. Does anybody know what dislodge means?
Move something to other place, or show off.
Yeah. Okay, so it would be like to move something off of something else.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially generally something that's stuck. So you could even say you can dislodge a tyrant from his seat of power. You can dislodge a tyrant from his seat of power, or you can dislodge a pork from a pole. Yeah,
Yeah.
but hopefully that makes sense. Any other questions?
No, teacher.
Okay. And maybe, Audie, is this something that you would go to? Would you go to an event like this?
Mm, yes, I think because it is very unique event.
Yeah.
We don't have an event like this in our country.
Okay. Yeah. Unique event. What about you, Heidi? Would you go and participate? And why or why not?
Tomatina.
Yeah.
No, I want to participate another festival.
You wouldn't participate?
Another festival, but it's very difficult.
Okay, I'm not sure. Can you? You said you wouldn't participate in another festival.
Yeah, I want to participate another festival.
Okay, I want to participate in another festival.
Yeah,
What festival?
Carnival and Venice. It's very famous. People wear very beautiful clothes.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
medieval era, and they wear masks. Masks are very original.
Nice. Okay, that sounds really cool. So Carnival in Venice. All right, and I guess maybe Mode. What about you? Would you participate in this event, and why or why not?
It's for the Tamino as teacher.
Yeah, la tomatina.
Yes, I need to try it, but I think it's very difficult.
I would try it.
Yeah.
And because why?
Mm, I think it's very difficult because we need to get the ham in the top and
Okay. Um, yeah, so I would try it because it's very difficult. I'm not sure because we need to get the ham on top of the pole. Grammatically, it's solid, so it works. Um, I think I would put it into different sentences. I would try it because, and have another reason. So
another reason.
maybe we could say it would be very difficult.
We need to climb, raise pole.
Yeah, if we were to get the ham on top of the greased pole, and that could work. But so why would you try it? Why would you try it? Maybe you could say it seems fun.
Yes, I think that seems fun.
Okay, can you read those two sentences one more time, Maud?
Yes, I would try it because it seemed fun. It's very difficult. It would be very difficult to get the ham in the top of the greased,
Yeah. And can you repeat greased?
greased, greased, greased pole.
Yeah, greased. Good. Okay. And yeah, I think that's solid. Unfortunately, we're just out of time. Does anybody have any last questions before we finish up?
No, thank you, teacher.
Okay. Thanks for coming in, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon.